Hello guys, this is Numan Amir from Indian Vibes Official. Hopefully you all will be in good health and good wealth. So this video will be published. This video will be published in English, especially for the international viewers who want to watch the video but don't understand my Urdu language. So this video is dedicated to them. So why I'm here? Because I am making the video about very important and very interesting thing is car maintenance. Everybody wants a car. Everybody from the beginners to car enthusiasts wants to own a car but don't know how to maintain it, how many essential parts we have to take care of it. So this video is especially dedicated to them who are car lovers but don't know each and every functionality of a car, which has to be carefully inspected. So there are so many things we have to discuss. What we'll do in here, I will suggest some tips, and that will be create increase reliability and long life in your car. So we will check the monthly checklist we should maintain for car maintenance, especially for the car service advisors, and tire pressures, oil pressures, and brakes. We will discuss each and everything. So we are going to start the vlog. So my first section is about car fluids. As you know, the car fluids are the lifeline of a car. As you know, there's blood in our body. That's why we are alive. So that's why the car has fluids in it. If there's no fluid, your car will bust it. So first fluid we have to discuss is, of course, engine oil. Engine oil is a lifeline of a car. If there's no engine oil in our car will be busted. What engine oil does? Engine oil lubricates each and every part of an engine. As you know, the engine is made of metal. So there is a metal to metal contraction when the functionality is done and where the engine working. So it creates friction and metal to metal contraction. It lubricates in each and every metal part of an engine so it can run smoother and with no hassle. Because of metal to metal contraction, there creates friction and heat. It tries to reduce each and every smaller part of engine so that it can run smoother. It even secures a very essential part of an engine, which is integral part, which is car engine pistons. You know, engine car, as you know, engine piston goes up and down, so that's great contraction. So when it's lubricated, there is no contraction, and it also reduces temperature of an engine. So the first fluid was engine oil. You have to keep a close eye your engine pressure at engine oil level. If you think you have done maximum mileage from the last oil change, you have to change it instantly without any wait. So the next fluid is mostly like important, like engine oil. What about your car is heating up, there's no fluid, your car will be busted. So the second fluid is car coolant. Car coolant is essential for keeping our car temperature down. If there's no car coolant, your car will be heat up and your engine will be busted. What car coolant does, I will make a separate video about this, that how your cooling system works. But for this video I can show you one thing, that if you pour a water in a radiator, it will go through the engine and cools down the engine, because from the combustion chamber where all the magic is done, the heat generates, it absorbs the heat and cool down the engine. So that's the main function of coolant. So you have to keep an eye on coolant level. Open the radiator cap, check the coolant level. If it is up to the mark, it's wonderful. But if there is some leakage, your coolant level will be down. So if you feel that there is some leakage, there is some level is down of your coolant, go to your check to your car service advisor and check this. Is there some leakage or head gaskets issue? So don't take it easy. It's a very important thing. Third thing about an engine oil that we talked about is what kind of grade you are using on your car. If your car is new, you can have 5W30. If you like 10W30. If your car is old, you can use 2050. So what kind of engine oil are you using? That's the important thing. So engine oil grade is very important for your car engine life. If you are using wrong engine grade oil, your car life will be shorter. So please keep straight eye on the engine oil grade. If you are not knowing this, if you are not experiencing that, go to your nearest car workshop and check it out. Now we discussing section 2 is tires. Tires is an essential part of a car. It has a relationship between your body and the road. It can take you long distances if you have good tires, but if you don't have a good tires, and a weak tires will take you to the hell. So try to maintain your car tires. If you think the car is weakened, don't go on a highway especially. Change it as early as possible. Along with that, check the tire pressures. It should be the company recommended tire pressure, which is about 30 psi. It should be around that. And I also check your wheel alignment. Your alignment is a very important thing. It aligns your car, it straightens your car, so your pleasure of driving will be good, and there will be no hustle while driving the car. And your wheel balancing, if you are going on high speed, if your steering shakes, is an indication that your wheel balancing is not up to mark. You have to, if you want to be safe in a car, you have to do all these things. First you have to check your car tires first, and second you have to check your car pressure. Third, you have to check your wheel alignments, which is essential. But fourth is you have to check whether your car wheel balancing is done or not, because the shaking steering is not good for driving. It's very dangerous and it's not up to the safety marks. So that was my second section. So let's go and start from the section 3, which is, in my view, after the engine, is the most important thing, and it's a guarantee of your safety. Brakes. What if you're dragging the car on 120 miles per hour? You are going on a good velocity but unable to stop the car because your brakes are not working. What will happen? Car will be busted. So brakes is very essential. You have to check your brakes. If you feel some problem in brakes, immediately go to your car care consultant, take the brakes out, check the wear and tear of the brake discs. If you feel the leather is hard, change it. If you feel your leather of the disc brakes are on low side, change it. Don't take it easy. This is the most essential thing of your safety, more than the airbags. Start section 4, which is about cleanliness of exteriors and interior. Everybody wants to have a car which is in glowing stage, and the exterior is looking marvelous. Why is like this? Because it glows because of some reasons. You have to keep your car clean, polished and proper waxed. If you see any harshness and rashes and swirl marks on your car, you have to do a treatment. You have to take it to car care specialist, or you can do it yourself. You have to wax, you have to polish your car. That will glow the car paint and make the life of the car much longer. Wash your car properly, because if you're not going to wash your car, it will create swirl marks which are created because of the sand and the swirl which is on the car like a dirt. It works like a sandpaper. It rashes your car body and make a swirl marks. So then it's difficult to remove the swirl marks. So you have to maintain your car. You have to wash at least once in a week to make it look great and look marvelous. Proper waxing, proper polishing is must for that. Now I am talking about section 5. This is also a very interesting and very important section to discuss and understand. Everybody have a car and complaining about the car fuel efficiency, that my car is not giving the good fuel average. Why is like this? I am maintaining the car like pro, and after that despite of that I'm not able to take a good car average. So boys and girls, there's so many reason in it. First reason is tune up. You're not going to maintain your car tune up regularly. You are forgetting to maintain it. You are not checking your car engine's issues. You have to take it to the car care specialist and check all the aspects of the engine. Go and check your throttle body servicing, your cap, your spark plugs, your injector. You have to clean all of this in order to get great car average. So that was my first tip, to take your car to the car care specialist and service and tune up your car. Second problem we face about car fuel average is after tune up there is a problem which we actually don't know, but this is the problem about the tire sizes. Are you using the company suggested car tire size, or you are having a big tire on your car? If you are having a big tire on your car and you're complaining that my fuel average is not going good, that's a reason. I will take an example, like wearing a big joggers and big shoes on your small foot. How will you feel it? It will be smoother to run? No, it will have you so much energy. That what the car feels. If you are having good big tires, it's difficult and hesitate to run up in its full efficiencies, and it creates pressure on your car engine and your car fuel average drops. So that was my second tip. Use the company recommended car tire size. Always use company recommended car tire size. Don't oversize the car tire until unless you are a very wealthy person and you have a big hole in your pocket, your money is leaking somewhere. So you have to keep in mind. Okay. Now the third tip which I want to share with you about the car efficiency, fuel efficiency, is your car driving habits. If you have a manual car, the monster manual car, which is manly manual car, if you are a habitant of dragging the car so much, you're not using proper gear shiftings, you are lacking the gear shifting, you are over dragging the gears, it will reduce your car average by a lot. You have to change your gear on time. Even you think that you should change it. Don't over drag the car. It will create immense pressure on car engine and car body, and it will reduce your car performance as well, and as well as your car fuel efficiency. So no, don't over drag your car. Change your car gears in short successions so it can give you good average. Last thing about drive as per capacity of a car. If you are having a small 660cc car and you are driving like a Honda 1300cc car, it will burst its average, because every car has its economy zone. You have to keep your car in the economy zone. If you are driving a 660cc car and its economy zone is 100, and you are taking it to 120, 130, 140. What do you expect your car will what do you expect your car will give you best economy? Absolutely not. So drive your car as per capacity. Well, now we are going to the last section of the topic is some things you have to keep in your mind, that these things should be exist in your car. If they are not in your car, you can be in big trouble. So what are these things? Let's talk about. First, you have to take an emergency kit in the car. If you're stuck somewhere, if you're some puncture in your tire, if you're malfunctioned engine, there should be a emergency kit which is helpful for you to fix that matter. Second is a medical kit, first aid kit. If something happens, if some mishap happens, you should have a first aid kit which will help you to cure. Third thing is very essential as well, is jumper cables. If you have a weak battery, you are stuck somewhere, it's very cold and there's no one near you to help you, so these jumper kits will generate your car battery for some time and take you to the destination and take you to the nearest service center. Fourth thing is flashlight. You have some flashlight. If you some dark and you cannot see anything and there's something malfunction, you will able to diagnose and see what happens. And last is a spare tires. Who knows, your car tire could burst somewhere, so it is essential to keep these things in your car for your safety and your longevity. So I'm very happy, I'm very thankful to you. You like my video. If you like my video, you subscribe my channel, and I'm very thankful you're praising me and you're liking my video. I will see you in next vlog. Stay tuned. Thank you.